Hello, and welcome to the 5th episode of LGBTQIA Heroes, Icons, Legends, and Events. This series of programs covers a wide variety of topics such as astronaut Sally Ride, activist Marsha P. Johnson, and entertainers Freddie Mercury and Sir Elton John. Today we'll talk about Pride. Every June for the past 51 years, queer people and their allies have celebrated Pride all over the United States. But where did it begin? You may have heard of names like Marsha P. Johnson and Brenda Howard, and you may have heard of places like the Greenwich Village neighborhood in New York City and the Stonewall Inn on Christopher Street. What do these people and places have in common? How did the first Pride parade start, and who goes to Pride? The Stonewall Inn on Christopher Street in Greenwich Village in New York City was a mafia-run gay bar that didn't even have running water, but it was a popular place for queer people to hang out, have drinks, dance, and have fun. The bar had been raided on many occasions by police, and the bar's patrons had been arrested and taken to jail. But on June 28, 1969, the bar's patrons fought back. This event is known as the Stonewall Riots or the Stonewall Uprising. While the events at the Stonewall Inn were not the first instance of people standing up against police injustice, it's the most well-known. The first Pride Parade was a march that took place on Christopher Street in New York City and Greenwich Village on the first anniversary of the Stonewall Riots. Queer people from all over the United States came to protest against a violent police raid on their safe space, the Stonewall Inn. The parade was called the Christopher Street Liberation Day March. Brenda Howard was a prominent activist in the late 1960s. She protested against the Vietnam War and was involved in the feminist movement as well. She's referred to as the Mother of Pride because of her work to coordinate the first Pride March, the Christopher Street Liberation Day March, to commemorate the first anniversary of the Stonewall Riots. She originated the idea of a week-long series of events and programs around the festival. Once Pride events started to have a presence in major cities, they soon became opportunities to create social change. Community organizers, volunteers, and activists used Pride event platforms to register people to vote, communicate HIV and STD awareness, take stands on legal injustices, fundraise, and show their support for each other by marching, holding protest signs, and wearing their Pride colors. In 1978, at the request of San Francisco City Supervisor Harvey Milk, the first openly gay man to hold political office, artist Gilbert Baker created and popularized the rainbow flag. Queer people everywhere would use this as a representation of their community. The rainbow flag represents the diversity of the LGBTQIA+ community. The original rainbow flag had 8 colored stripes, each one representing something different. Hot pink represented sex, red was life, orange was healing, and yellow was sunlight. Green stood for nature, turquoise for magic and art, indigo for serenity, and violet for spirit. Over the years, the rainbow flag changed. Gilbert Baker had trouble finding flag material in hot pink because it was so expensive, so he changed the flag to 7 colors. The turquoise stripe was taken out in 1979 before the Gay Freedom Day Parade in San Francisco because the organizing committee wanted to fly the flags in 2 halves along both sides of the streets. The rainbow flag as we know it today has 6 stripes: red, orange, yellow, green, deep blue, and violet. In 1999 and 2000, President Bill Clinton declared June as Gay and Lesbian Pride Month. Later, President Barack Obama changed that declaration to LGBT Pride Month. In 2021, President Joe Biden declared June as LGBTQ+ Pride Month. President Donald Trump was the first Republican president to acknowledge Pride Month. Internationally, Pride is celebrated during other months. Everyone is invited to Pride, and every member of the queer community and their allies are all welcome to join in the festivities. Companies like the Gwinnett County Public Library, who support LGBTQIA+ inclusivity, diversity, and equity, and local politicians show up to give their support. Every state in the United States is different, but in Georgia there are several Pride festivals that happen all across the state. In Atlanta there are 2 major Pride events, the Atlanta Pride Festival and Atlanta Black Pride. There's also Savannah Pride, Augusta Pride, and Columbus Pride, to name a few. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, Pride celebrations were virtual or were canceled, but many festivals, including the Atlanta Pride Festival, are slated to return in 2021. Atlanta's Pride Festival, like those in Miami, Orlando, and Las Vegas, is traditionally held in the month of October. If you want to find out more about Marsha P. Johnson and the Stonewall Riots, Be sure to watch our video that was released in February of this year on our Gwinnett County Public Library YouTube channel. We talk more in depth about her life and her struggles and successes. To find out more about Pride and its history, please visit our website, gwinnettpl.org, to check out the following items. Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the Rainbow Flag, by Rob Sanders. Pride, the LGBTQ+ rights movement, a photographic journey, by Christopher Meesom. And Pride, the celebration and the struggle, by Robin Stevenson. Also, visit our website's digital resources to discover Canopy, our new streaming service. Canopy has a wide selection of films and documentaries about Pride and other LGBTQIA+ topics. Thank you for joining us today.